Yo, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to episode 11 of the interim manager of Liverpool Football Club. As you see on the screen, we left it last episode with the game against Brighton upcoming. Obviously, we drew it against Spurs, which means we dropped down in the table to third position. However, 3 points here at Brighton would be very crucial. Obviously, only a few games left to play in the Premier League. Obviously, we got through to the next round in the Champions League as well, be in Inter Milan, Lombardia FC. I think it was like 5-1 on aggregate, like 4-1 on the night. No, 6-1 on aggregate and 4-1 on the night. Isaac performing to his potential. Hopefully, we see that in Liverpool shirt in the upcoming game soon. Obviously, we've got United at the weekend, which I'm kind of interested to watch. I think it'll be an interesting game. Obviously, United winning last night 2-1 as well. Both got a lot to play for in that third position in the Premier League. So I think it's going to be a very feisty game. I think it's going to be interesting. Get drawn against Newcastle, as you saw there on the right-hand side of the screen, in the next round of the Champions League, which will be interesting to see. Van Dijk needing a rest, so I think we're going to go swap the team out very quickly. I think we're going to throw Gomez in. We're not really going to change much. Like I said last time, I think we're going to sort the bench out as well. We're going to start Isaac after that, performance that he had. I think we're going to throw Endo in over Bajite. I kind of want to play Bradley over Ramsey, or at least put him on the bench. I started Ngamoa, so I don't think we'll put him on through. And then we'll go Moira over Chiesa. So then I'll go Sul right for Salah, Moira probably for Dominic, bring Endo on for Gravenberg. And then Wirtz will go Semenyo. Probably around the 60th minute again, potentially. We'll get this game underway with a, like I say, a small tactical tweak.
A huge call from the manager today.
Liverpool
Dropping one of his
here.
best players might be the wake-up call the team needs, or could it backfire?
Hopefully not backfire. Dropping Virgil is a crucial player in our defence, has been for many years. But Gomez is very capable of, doing the job. We've seen over many years, despite his few flaws he's had, throughout the years, he has been overall a solid centre-back for us, so hopefully he can step up again.
Mo Salah. And nicely over the top. Terrific block. Succeeded in winning it back.
Liverpool on the pressure on the attack straight away, then it's what we needed. Obviously, Brighton at home are a difficult team to break down. They'll definitely be looking for the 3 points here for themselves.
Playing it in. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position.
That was a good glancing header, a good chance. It just goes wide, unfortunately. Goal kick to Brighton for Bruggen. Hopefully he can get a good distribution under his foot. A long goal kick then.
Well, we're at
That's
the business
definitely
end of the season
ball
now,
though.
and when you look at the top of the table,
Good control
still
from
unclear
Dominic there.
who's going to take the title. One thing you can guarantee, though, is you can watch it all unfold live here on EA TV.
Well, you certainly know who pays your wages, Derek. But I think everybody can see this is going to be a great finale
can
to
he
the
find
season.
somebody in the box?
Which
Does
team will
indeed.
keep grinding
Dominic.
out results? It's going to be
McAllister, will he hit it?
Must score.
He finds Salah. Oh, great defensive awareness there from Brighton. I think it was Lewis Dunk, if I'm not mistaken. A great block there. Salah plays it short then. Gets it back.
Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross.
Not the best cross in the world. Brighton come with Minte on the right-hand side, though.
Beautifully weighted ball.
Through to Welbeck. Liverpool are back, though.
Wiefer. This might be productive. Welbeck. Foiling his opponent completely.
Whoa, it was a great block. It fell for Matoma. Just couldn't get the shot away as clear as what he'd wanted.
How are they not leading here? What a chance to open the scoring, as you mentioned, Derek.
You see Maxey looking on there.
Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game. Facing his former club today, it was always going to be about him. And you've got to say, Stuart, the reception he has received has been a good one.
Well, he was loved by these fans. And as you said, Derek, he's getting a great reception off them today. It just shows how good he was when he played here. It's really nice to see.
Welbeck. And we saw the situation developing.
Liverpool with some very good tiki-taki football here.
Well,
The
he's the
1-2
player many
passing.
people have focused on in the build-up to today's match. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected
What can
to
we
end his
produce here?
illustrious
Semenyo on the
career
left-hand
at the end
side.
of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Stuart.
Well, it's a great shame because he's been a joy to watch over the years. But he's certainly going out at the top, which I think is a really good decision, Derek.
Now what can they do from here?
Liverpool with some great passing here. Brighton, difficult to break down though, to get into the...
Well, let's join Alex Scott, shall we?
The
Because
box.
I'm hearing the situation has changed in the Everton game, Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Everton. It's now 1-0 with 28 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex.
You see there, Everton beating Chelsea. I think that's a crucial game for Everton as well.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Coppola. Now with Ayari. Good through ball. Chance to play.
Brighton definitely look like the more attacking team here. Liverpool a little bit worried here. 30 minutes played. Not really managed to get, you know, a clean chance.
And fed forwards.
Here we go though with Semenyo driving into the box. He's got Isaac in. Goes for himself.
Got hurt the Liverpool cause. Corner awarded as they attempt to nudge in front.
Again, no clear chance just yet for Liverpool. Brighton still defending very well. We've got a corner here with Dominic taking on the far side. Frimpong's gone short. Will he opt to choose him? He
And the
does.
short option preferred.
Frimpong, just a heavy touch there to try
Brighton a bit
get
wasteful
the
in
attack
possession.
underway. We've got Salah now. Little skill move, little trickery.
So Bosley. That's a lovely
Out
ball.
to Semenyo, back to Dominic.
Looking for the
McAllister
final
with the
pass
first
to
time.
open things up.
Don't really know whether that was a shot or a cross, but it's safe hands by Verbruggen. So
Well, there's an example
a
of
sloppy pass there. Dominic's through. Can he finish it? He does indeed, and he's 1-0 Liverpool.
The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
He's found his goal eventually. It's been a few games since he's been on the score sheet.
Just look how he runs with the ball. He always
What
looked in control, didn't he?
beautiful
That's a
technique
brilliant
that
goal.
was. Puts his foot through it. Liverpool 1-0 here at Brighton. ...29 appearances, 7 goals for the Premier League, I believe. Obviously, he scored a few in the Champions League as well. The player that can do it all.
1-0 it is. Wiefer. Kaoru Mitoma. And a tidy tackle. Antoine Semenyo.
That's a
Well, if you're
great
wondering about
ball
added
to
time,
find Salah.
2 minutes it'll be.
Doesn't quite come off, but Liverpool attacking
That one
from the
has
front
promise.
yet again.
Well, couldn't quite. Chance for Isak.
Oh, and he makes it 2. He finds the back of the net. Liverpool pounce again. A mistake there by Brighton's defence. Isak pounces on it. Makes it 2-0 before half-time.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Just
from a
takes it away
top-class player.
from Brighton's defence. Opens his body up. Smashes it in the back of the net. Liverpool 2. Brighton 0. And there's somewhere you don't see very often. Van Heck being substituted before half-time. Hopefully not too much of an injury worry for Brighton.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. The first half action is over here on the south coast.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0 to go into half-time.
He's been a long way from his best up front.
Yeah, not one of his more impactful games. Just hasn't been able to receive the ball in those key areas.
Been a little bit left out of the game here as Danny Welbeck, but another 45 minutes. He will obviously get a chance, most likely.
And off we go.
The experience will come into play. He'll be patient. He'll be desperate. Liverpool on the attack straight away. Finding Isak now.
Might be able to cash in.
Into Salah.
Really sticking to their task
Great
defensively.
challenge there. Liverpool applying this pressure. They're not letting up. They want this third goal to get this game wrapped up.
Nicely cut out. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Burnley. Wasted possession again.
Brighton looking a little bit uncomfortable on the ball so far. Just trying to force a few passes here.
Here's Isak. Very quick thinking there. Jorginho Rutter. Ayari. On to Rutter. Smart defending. So Bosley. Gomez now. Isak.
Here we go then, Liverpool. Great passing so far. Lovely distribution onto Frimpong. Finds Salah in the box.
And a nice piece of defending.
Just gets the ball stuck underneath his feet. Brighton clear
This
it.
is the home of live football, EA TV. And how about this for live action coming up? The Champions League quarter-final first leg. It's Liverpool taking on Newcastle United.
Well, what a first leg that should be. It will be a tense tactical battle, but certainly an intriguing matchup.
And making sure there was no danger in the end.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
So Bosley, favouring possession football. Good conditions for the counter. Isak. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, good idea. Oh, it's on! And
A
pushed
good
away to
strike there
safety.
from Semenyo. Great save. Keeps it still at 2-0.
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over.
I think Max is going to
Credit
look
to
to
the
the
keeper,
bench
that
ever
was a
so
good
shortly
save.
here.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own.
Brighton
Let's go
seem
over
to
to
be
Alex
a
Scott
little bit
now
more
for
attacking the
news of a
second
goal
half,
in the
but
Leeds game. Alex.
It's a goal for Brentford. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 73 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex.
I think Liverpool have just been a little bit too overpowering for Brighton here today. Onto Frimpong. Scott Isaac. Finds Isaac. Great save. Should have been 3. We'll go to the bench now. Make some subs. We'll see Moira coming on for his debut. Sewell can go right. We'll throw Endo on for McAllister, who's played phenomenally well through the last couple of games. And Isaac will get, no doubt, a standing ovation here from the Liverpool fans as we see Ekitike coming on for the last 15 minutes here.
And there's the delivery.
Great corner. Brighton. Could they come up with something for the counter-attack?
There's been a goal in the Leeds match. Over to Alex for the details.
It's another for Leeds United. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. They've pulled one back with just over 10 minutes left to play.
Alex, thank you very much.
Ooh, sloppy pass there from Kirkes. Gives the ball back to Wilbeck. Tried to find Minty on that right hand side. Good interception though. Great awareness from Liverpool. Good passing here now. Got Frimpong on the right. Not really wanting to do anything cynical here, Liverpool. Just keep the ball, keep possession, let the clock tick down.
Endo. Well, as
just
we
clever
get close
passing,
to full
smart
time,
play.
no two ways about it. Liverpool bossing this one.
Nothing
Well,
drastic.
they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has
that's
been excellent.
unfortunate there.
They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
Mitoma being a little bit quiet today.
Mitoma. And players waiting in the centre and making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Ayari. And
there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Comfortable 2-0 victory for Liverpool at Brighton on the coast.
In the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled that well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result.
It is indeed a very fantastic result. You see Everton, Chelsea draw, United win, Burnley beating Fulham. And I didn't quite see the other result there. We will go to the standings of the Premier League, which is apparently the Champions League, which is not what I want. However, we will find the Premier League very quickly. That's the back of these women's. I always hate finding the Premier League because it's there we go. So as you see, Liverpool back up to second, Newcastle third, City dropping down to fourth, although do play later on or tomorrow, I believe. City have Chelsea coming up the next game. We have Fulham in the Newcastle with Crystal Palace. Palace up in 6th position, so could be an upset there for Newcastle on the cards. Arsenal play Bournemouth later on, potentially tomorrow as well. 1 point ahead of Liverpool. Obviously, Arsenal with the greater goal difference, but Liverpool are climbing up the table. So we'll see whether we can keep the pressure on Arsenal with 7 games left to go. I had to do quick maths in my head there. I always forget like there's 20 teams, you don't play each other twice, and then it's like 30 games you play. I always forget it. I always think it's like 36 for some reason. So we'll go down to the relegation. Who's in it? The Wolves, Burnley, and Leeds United. West Ham just above. It's almost like the table's realistic. Sunderland dropping off as like they have done in real life as well. Obviously, that loss against us has let Bournemouth just escape a little bit. Chelsea struggling down in 9th. And that's the Premier League table. We will go straight back into the game against Newcastle then in the Champions League at Newcastle. The atmosphere will be electric. These two Titans meeting We'll get the game shortly underway, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you all for watching and the support recently on the previous episodes. As always, remember, hit that like button, the follow button, the subscribe button, hit all the buttons. You know what every single YouTuber says, leave comments, interactions. Just do whatever, as long as you're enjoying the content, just let me know. Because I don't know whether I plan to make more episodes of the Liverpool career mode once this kind of season's over. If you do want me to carry on, then let me know down in the comments below. I'm thinking about it, but like I said, with last episode, I've got the Assassin's Creed 3 remaster to do that I'm going to be playing through, and Horizon 6. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do this career mode as well. I mean, I could probably make time, so we'll see. But like I say, if you do want me to carry it on, then let me know down below. That would be much appreciated. We're going to start Isaac because obviously he had a phenomenal start last game out against Inter. I think we're just going to leave the team as it is. We'll give the chance to Rio Engamoa yet again. I'm going to throw Verts over Dominic. And I think that's probably about it. Endo can come on the bench over Bajatic. Bradley over Ramsey, just in case Frimpong gets injured. Semenyo. Do you know what? I think we're going to leave Semenyo out. I think we'll probably bring Chiesa on for Salah, potentially. So let's get this game of the Champions League football. First leg underway
Match
at St
day
James's
is
Park.
finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher.
We see Isaac returning to his former glorious
And we're
City.
off. First half starts with anticipation in the air.
What can he produce here?
This is today's Newcastle United lineup. Nick Pope is the goalkeeper. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Sandro Tonali in the centre of the park, and they're playing with just one up front. There's the cut inside.
Oh!
Couldn't miss by as
An early
much
chance
again.
there for
Given that
Rio.
chance 100 times.
Eddie Howe looking on, will want the result here for his club. Newcastle in the Champions League, a win here would be vital, would be
This is
crucial.
the Liverpool starting lineup. Alisson is in goal. Ibrahima Konate plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. And leading the attack is Alexander Isak.
Sloppy pass there,
That's come out of
Newcastle
play.
clear
Throw-in
it.
to come. They've been on the wrong end of this fixture of late, and that really needs to change.
Yeah, it does, and they've not got the best record against them, have they? I'm sure the manager's going to have a plan today. Let's see how they go, eh?
Jeremy Frimpong. Ibrahima Konate. And on to Van Dijk. McAllister.
Liverpool going backwards. Newcastle just forcing them backwards a little bit.
Now with
Liverpool
Van Dijk.
keeping possession though, nothing silly. Just good footwork, good passing. The ground looking very wet, so the ball's going to be a little bit tricky to kind of predict.
What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Yeah, he's been great in this competition.
Good cross, Walnut! Great hands from Alisson there.
He just seems to have the ability to create a chance out of nothing.
Releases Engamoa quickly.
Going to stop him here today.
That's not a bad-looking ball.
I feel like this game's going to be end-to-end with the weather conditions.
Kieran Trippier. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. Looking to put the cross in. And the attack breaks down.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Alexis McAllister. And on to Gravenberg. Frimpong. Konate. And played back to Alisson. Alexis McAllister. pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
A difficult first half so far for Liverpool. Not really wanting to get on the counter as much. Newcastle, obviously, we know, are a difficult team.
Van Dijk. Now with Gravenberch. They won the ball, now to keep
You
it.
see there the ground being a little bit unpredictable with the ball. Good overturn from Isaac, but Newcastle still with possession on this attack. McAllister there. Just holds it up.
Wirtz. Now
Not
with
seen much of
Gravenberch.
Wirtz so far this first half. Great challenge to get
That's
the
a
pass.
lovely pass.
Rio now on this left hand side. What can he produce? Finds McAllister. Newcastle. More
Nicely
bodies
sets
back.
it up.
Should have
Excellent
really
reading
used
of the
Frimpong
game
over
to
on the
win
far
ball.
side there. Newcastle
Gordon.
out to Lewis Hall on the left side.
Joelinton.
Joelinton.
Now to Nani.
Good hold up play there. Just
This
using
could
his
be
body
threatening.
to get in front of Gravenberch.
And it's stopped straight away.
Well, there's not been much to cheer about for a while, but they're certainly getting behind them here. They sense that a goal's coming.
And the corner is fired in. Malik Teal. They're in here.
As we
Great
come up to
instinct
half
there
time,
to
still
cut it out.
0-0. Newcastle definitely being the better side of the two here.
Frimpong.
Other than Rio's early chance, it's kind of been more Newcastle on the attacking
Gravenberch.
side.
Could be something
But-
building for Liverpool here.
Don't be
Looks like a
afraid.
good
You know,
advantage
Liverpool
played.
will come up with an opportunity at some
Konate.
point.
Wirtz. Virgil van Dijk. Could be setting something now. Wirtz.
And there you
And
have
that
it.
will
Still
do it
0-0
for the
at
first
half time.
St James's.
Not the worst first half, first 45 minutes of football at St James's, but we're seeing a lot of wayward passes, a lot of sloppy possession.
And so the
Hopefully
second
things will
half kicks
settle
on.
down here in the second half as we get back underway with Liverpool kicking us off at St James's. I'd like to see more from Florian. I think he's been a little bit missing
Alexis
it today.
McAllister. Space out wide for Liverpool. Now, can he get the cross in? Anthony Elanga. Trippier. In from Trippier.
Great head in there from Konate.
And that hasn't come to anything. McAllister. Now Virgil van Dijk. Alexis McAllister. Now with Gravenberch. And the Premier League continues with another offering soon for you on EA TV as Newcastle face Crystal Palace. Another one for your viewing diary.
Releases Engamoa. Engamoa got Isaac in the box. Can we get a cross in? Finds Kirkes.
Chance now.
Aims for Salah.
Away, not far enough.
Florian.
And it's-
Oh, he rattles the bar.
Well, the keeper can
Pope
breathe a
collects
big
it.
sigh of relief.
Newcastle on the counter-attack. What can Gordon do now? Running at Frimpong. He's got players in
And the very
support.
best of the
Chooses
Premier
to
League
use them.
keeps on coming for you on EA TV as Liverpool face Fulham.
Just can't
All
quite
the
find
action
Fulham
live on that
there.
one.
Great defending from Konate there.
And they've come away with the ball. Gravenberg.
With an hour played of football here at St James's Park, it's still 0-0 for the first leg of the Champions League tie.
Ilanga. Closed it down well. On we go. The ref says play on. Alexis McAllister. And played back to Alisson.
A reminder that foul and abusive
Gravenberg.
language will not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank
Isak. And on to Salah. Played
Here
in
we
with
go
that.
then. Outwards. Find Salah. Salah with a shot.
Missed. Not by much, but it was placed firmly wide.
You can see Lewis Hall being
hasn't
booked there
got
for the
away with
early
it. It is
challenge
now a
on
booking.
Salah.
It's a good call.
We got two of the bench looking to create something here. Oh, maybe not, actually. Maybe not. I was going to put Kaiser over Salah, but I'm kind of questioning whether to do that or not. Especially with Wirtz out on that left. I might go Chiesa on the left. Take Wirtz off. I might throw... do we throw Soul on it, right mid, over Salah instead? No, we'll let Salah play the full. I think we're going to throw Bradley on over Frimpong though. And potentially Ekatike for Isaac.
By the ref to let play continue first.
In the number,
making a
oh when the
change here.
Reds go marching in, oh when the Reds go marching in. As you hear, the Liverpool fans trying to get their team fired up. 20 minutes left to play on the clock. Can they produce something here at St James's, or will
Great reading of
Newcastle
the game.
just be too much for them to chew?
Alexis McAllister.
Ekatike with a beautiful
Patient
touch and
build-up.
takedown there.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
Ekatike.
Great passing here. Salah into the box. We've got Dominic. Finds McAllister. Newcastle bodies back. Tough to find an opening to get a shot away.
Opportunity here. Oh, the build-up
Wow.
was lovely.
It's
The way it's
unfortunate.
ended, not so good.
It was indeed lovely, the build-up,
Bruno
the touching, the
Guimaraes.
passing. But here come Newcastle now. Great interception there from Gravenberg. Passes it back to McAllister.
Chiesa. Getting closer.
We've got
maybe
a beautiful
closer to
run from
winning goal.
Kirkes. Ekatike choosing not to use him.
Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass?
It's just a sloppy bit of skill there. Newcastle looking to attack, looking to bring the ball up into Liverpool's half.
Perfectly anticipated. Really well won.
But as I said earlier, the weather conditions making this game a little bit unpredictable.
Sandro Tonali. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. McAllister. Chiesa. Now with
I
Van
think
Dijk.
this game might finish 0-0 here at St James's in the first leg of the Champions League. We'll
McAllister.
go to Anfield, I'm sure, in the next
Mohamed
episode.
Salah. Looking
Unless
good here
Liverpool can
for
create
one
something
more
here in
chance
the
to win
final
it.
dying minutes.
Taking advantage there to win the ball. Very quickly closed down.
There you
Well,
have it,
there we
ladies and
are.
gentlemen. It is a
Half-time in
0-0
the
draw
time, we
at
haven't seen a
St
goal.
James's
Hopefully
Park.
that sets things up for an exciting second leg.
Yeah, hopefully both teams...
Both teams kind of a bit lackluster. I think the weather played a vital interference there. You saw Man City 3-1 over PSG. We're going to leave the episode here, ladies and gentlemen, with Fulham next up. I will catch you all in the next episode. Remember, like, follow, subscribe, hit all them buttons. let me know down in the comments if you want me to continue this series on through the next seasons and potentially further on. As always, I will catch you all later.